Well, you know what happens when you drink too much? You can't really do anything. But my bro, Flackus, has this little bit of, is it a deception? Is it? We're going to hire some actors and actresses to come in here and read some texts with real data.
These are all true facts, and we're wanting to capture real, honest reactions to what the facts are. So,
okay.
Wait till we get to here, just so you're not waiting for the words, you know?
So you're going to be reading facts today about feminism.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the problem. The ginger chick loses her fucking mind. What? This is not feminism.
Did you know? Did you know? Did
Yeah.
you know? Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know the wage gap statistic that a woman earns 77 cents to every dollar a man makes?
Comes from comparing the average earnings of all men and all women working full time.
You think it's going to matter, though, sir? Do you? No, the statistics are skewed because women are oppressed and shit.
It does not account for differences in occupation, position, education, job tenure, or hours worked per week.
Ginger's getting triggered already. She's going, what the fuck is this? I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid standard wages to read this shit. And my brain hurts.
When such relevant factors are considered, the wage gap narrows to the point of vanishing.
I think this black lady is just hot as shit. Really pretty. And she's probably the only one that doesn't buy into this bullshit. Yeah.
The average man spends 14% more time at work.
That might explain the wage gap. If we, you just tear it down. That Harvard study. You may have heard of that. The Harvard study recently. This is years ago, but the new Harvard study says the wage gap can be explained simply by the choices women make in their careers and the hours they work. I know. Statistics obviously have to be oppressive.
He's 9 times more likely to die there.
Men choose the highest paid specialties.
Yeah, you know why? Ginger kid, girl, woman with the ginger hair. Because we want to make a lot of money to attract women. I know. I'm such a shitlord.
4 of the 5 highest paid college majors are filled with more men than women.
It's the oppression of the patriarchy. You women's can't go into engineering. You're gonna go into women's studies. Because reasons. Oh no, it's not that at all, is it? It's women making choices in their life. Who fucking knew?
4 of the 5 lowest paid college majors are filled with a majority of women.
Yeah, you know why? Because they're oppressed. It's the fucking patriarchy there, black lady. If the patriarchy didn't exist, if it wasn't such a patriarchy, you could choose to go into engineering. No, you can do that today, can't you?
Childless women aged 22 to 30 out-earn young childless men by 8%.
Stop it. Stop it, bald guy. We all know women are oppressed by the patriarchy. Stop with these goddamn facts, bro.
Among workers who have never been married and never had children, women earn 117% of what men do.
17% more than men do. That doesn't fit the narrative, does it? It's impossible. No. Women are oppressed. They don't make more money than men because there's the patriarchy.
117? Holy crap!
Yeah, 17% more. But that's more evidence of the patriarchy or something.
76% of suicides are men.
70% of homicide victims are men.
You think?
85% of homeless are men.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I have had some experience in this area. I looked around Austin, Texas for a while. You know how many men's shelters there were? Almost none. How many women's shelters were there? There were thousands. But the men's are oppressing the women's.
Men are majority of victims.
You don't want to say that, do you? Because wouldn't that hurt your Oppressor narrative.
Men are majority of victims of violent crime.
Men, on average, serve 64% longer prison sentences than women for comparable crimes.
Yeah, because they're women. See, because women can't be violent or any of that shit.
Men on average are 3.4 times more likely than women to be I thought this was like feminism.
Yeah, her brain is exploding at this point. It's like, but the narrative of feminism, none of this is true because I'm a woman.
Men on average are 3.4 times more likely than women to be imprisoned when committed for the same crime.
Especially black guys. Especially black guys. This is a big fucking problem. Nobody seems to care. Why don't people care about this? Because they're men. Do you understand there, sweetie?
Women commit more than twice as much unprovoked domestic violence against men.
Why do you hate women, baldy guy? Why? Obviously, you're fucking lying. Because, facts and data cannot possibly point out reality.
Then men commit against women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Surprising, isn't it, black girl? When you find the real statistics and you're like, I didn't know this. MSNBC didn't tell me these things.
Blowing minds here.
Yeah, I'm just like...
Crazy. Amazing if you're not reported. If the news media doesn't report this to you, you don't know that.
I'm realizing what this is now.
Really? Is your brain exploding? It's like, oh my God, men are actually abused in some ways. Oh no. The hamster is spinning.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I can't. This does not comport with my view of the world.
The numbers are so different than what I thought they were.
Huh.
Imagine that. You see, the good part is that most of these people in this audition are open to facts.
And yet it's being advertised in media that women are not making as much as men are.
Yeah, it really depends, though. Women are being paid the same, but they don't work as much, so they would not earn as much. It's the patriarchy.
Well, everyone knows that women make less than men.
Really? Are you getting paid less to show up on this set than the other people, Ginger? You're getting paid 72 cents for every dollar the man makes. Really? Is that what this is all about?
Like we've all worked, right? We've all done the same job as men and for whatever reason have earned less.
Maybe you didn't do the same job. Maybe you thought you did, but you didn't. I know, it's crazy.
The interesting thing is where I teach, they're like starting a gender studies program.
Bet they're going to concentrate on the men because men are oppressed or something.
But they're not doing one class specific to men.
Not even one? I mean, what? Oh, that's right. Men are always the oppressors.
It needs to be dealt with on a universal level and not victimizing one or villainizing another.
Exactly. Men and women face a lot of shit. We might have different shit, but we face a lot of shit. Oddly, feminism only concentrates on the females.
I thought this was like a feminist bit. Is this the point of this, really?
That is the point. Yeah, Ginger. Maybe you don't have it so bad. Have you thought about that?